Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning back into another video. I would like to share with you something that I don't typically do often. When I have come on and showed you items that's in my collection of beauty goods, they are typically hair related, definitely typically hair related, but sometimes I come on and I've shared skincare and I've shared body care items that I've bought from hair care brands. And so today I would like to come on because this is again one of those places where I went to use something and couldn't make a decision about what to use because I loved them all. And I thought I'd come on and share those with you. So you guys, you've heard me say over and over again that I have a dry scalp and it gets really bad during the winter time. Not flaky bad, just feels really dry and dehydrated. And so I definitely do my share of putting oil on those during wash day, but I also at least once during the week have to come back and add some sort of oil to my scalp during the week. And so I, the other day, was going through and trying to decide which of these items I was going to use and realized, oh my gosh, I have a slew of these that I love. So just in case you are having some issues with your scalp, whether it just gets dry or whether you have any sort of flaking or scalp issues at all, these items are some of the items that are on the market from Black-owned brands that are thicker than oil. Most of them contain just several different oil blends with a little bit of wax to solidify it a bit. And please know that oils and butters are so good for your scalp. When we read about those, we typically read about how good it is for the skin. Well, remember, your scalp is just skin. It's just got hair growing out of it. So it is the same concept. So you want to be careful what you put on it if you have trouble scalp. And I'm not a physician, but these are some items that have been known to really help with some scalp issues. They're all natural, so typically you don't get as much sensitivity and irritation out of them than you do items with more of a chemical component to it. So I have these and I reach for them. It's so hard now. I used to have one or two, and I remember thinking that I wanted more companies to make items that you could put on your scalp because that's what we used to do, right? With the grease and whatever. But we learned that those were not good for us. And so I love that more companies are coming out with butters and balms, pomades, growth butters, growth food, whatever it is that they call it, that really goes onto the scalp and is supposed to nourish your scalp. So I pulled a few here that I go back and forth between that I absolutely love. And so I want to share those with you. And almost every one of these can be used on the hair as well. They are just that clean and pure. So if you're interested in seeing these butters and balms that I have in my stash that I use on my scalp, then stay tuned. I had to laugh at myself because that was such a long intro, you guys, but you get the gist. I try to get everything in when I'm thinking about it. You know, my mind goes to racing, and as I'm showing you stuff, there's so many things that I'm thinking about that I forget to say. So I thought if I get it all out in the beginning, that would be great. So here are a few of these, and I have some of these that I do keep in the refrigerator because of their shelf life, and you'll know those because most of you know the brands. And usually if they're smart, they'll put it on the jar itself by letting you know. So this one is from Curl of Essence. This is their fenugreek hair growth food. This one tells you that the shelf life is 2 to 3 months. And I love that companies give you that, they tell you that right up front so you can determine if I open this or not, whether it's going to be good, or do I need to open this and use it all the way before I open anything else? Does it need to be refrigerated? Does it not? Is it going to be okay and cool? Anyway, you can generally, hopefully, get information from them regarding these. So this one is infused with neem and horsetail. It says, I think this may be the older one. I remember when I first got these, they were really hard to read. And this must have been from that batch. I'm going to do the best I can, considering, you know, my eyes. Neem powder, amla powder, hibiscus powder, maca powder, horsetail, nettle leaf, rosemary leaf. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it. Okay, I can make out a few more. Olive oil, vitamin E oil, neem oil, tea tree oil, clove, Wheat germ, peptides, liquid germ oil plus, and fragrance. Okay, I did skip some. I just cannot make them out. Why I don't bring glasses down here, I don't know. I'm in denial, I guess, even though I come on here and make a fool of myself all the time. But this is a hair growth food, and this one is closed and I haven't opened it, you guys. I have another one that I did open, and I should have brought it so that I can at least let you see the consistency of it. But it is more of a, this is not a butter and it's not a balm. It is like those ingredients that I just showed you. So it feels like a wet, pasty product, but it goes into your scalp and really, really hydrates your scalp really, really well. It is real. Those ingredients in it are really, really good for keeping your scalp healthy and keeping inflammation down and keeping down dryness and itchy and anything abnormal. So you're going to find that with a lot of these. But here is one that I use and like very much. So if you get something from her and you have scalp issues, I highly recommend that one. Here's my other one. This is the castor oil growth butter. This one is from Naturalist Divine. I will put all these companies down in the description box. You can go and follow them or sign up for their emails. This particular one is out of, she's out of Canada. And I did a video with this product on my hair. I did a twist out with it and loved it. It is mostly shea butter, but it has some great other oils in it. And anything that says growth butter, you guys, it's got to be good for your scalp because the growth comes from your scalp. Your hair does not just flourish on its own. You need a healthy scalp to have healthy hair. So be sure that you're taking care of your scalp. This is shea butter, castor oil, avocado oil, rosemary, tea tree, and a fragrance. This says strengthens the hair from the root while promoting healthy hair growth. So again, this one can be used on scalp and hair. In fact, any of these that I'm showing you, you can use on both. But I did this and I did not use it on my scalp at the time. I did the video with it on my hair. I have since used it on my scalp. Super duper moisturizing. Castor oil and shea butter are heavier moisturizing items, so that if you use those on your scalp on wash day, you can pretty much get through the week with a nice moist scalp that does not dry out and get itchy on you. Here's one by Beauty Nest by AF. AF is for Anna Flores. I am a brand ambassador for this company and I have talked about them many, many times. Along with the websites down in the description box, if I have any coupon or discount codes, I will put it beside it. And I do have one for this. I've gloated several times on this channel about this brand. I have not come yet and told you specifically about this butter. This is called Nourish Me. It is a herbal hair growth butter as well. Beauty Nest uses mostly organic items. Almost everything in their ingredients list you will find is organic. Premium top level ingredients. She's very cautious, very careful, and very knowledgeable about what she uses in her products. Trust her wholeheartedly. Everything I've used, I've loved. This is shea butter, mango butter, and then castor oil, hemp seed oil, rice bran oil, aloe vera, coffee extracts, saw pimento, fenugreek, calendula, ginger root extract, neem extracts, and a blend of essential oils to include peppermint, tea tree, and there is a fragrance. This is like a really soft, it's rich, but a soft butter that just melts to the touch and feels incredible on your skin. It feels incredible on your hair. In fact, one of my subscribers sent me a message and said that she used this for a twist out and it instantly blew everything else out the game. She said her hair was so soft and so moisturized and felt so amazing that she's been natural all these years, and using this one time just changed the game. This instantly became a staple. So when she said that, I thought, I didn't even use that on my hair, but I am going to do a twist out with this. So look out for the Nourish Me from Beauty Nest. All their butters are soft. I showed on Instagram one of their body butters that's called Stretch Mark Cream or something like that. So soft and moisturizing. Incredible. Okay, here's another one by Curl of Essence, you guys. Growth and Moisture Stimulating Hair Cream. Now, know again that some of these change names on the website. They definitely changed color jars because everybody was having trouble getting jars and bottles. And so sometimes you'll see that different. I believe I have 2 of these, and this one is in a blue jar and the other one is in the in another color jar. So don't get wrapped up in the jars. Be sure you're reading the labels and the ingredients to make sure it's what you are looking for. This very, very short, impressionable ingredients list: carrots, ginger, fenugreek seeds, and an Ayurvedic oil blend. That's it. That's all that's here. Again, a very soft balm, like just melts into your hair strands and also into your scalp. This says it can be used on wet or dry hair. The instructions say for you to section your hair, distribute onto sections, smooth from the scalp to the ends of your hair, continuing to the rest of the section. So again, scalp or hair, you'll love this. Everybody can use any of these. Some of them are a little bit heavier. This one is so lightweight but powerful. If you have hair that is not as heavy or not as dense, you can use it and not feel like your hair is going to be weighed down. But if you have dry scalp and you have hair that is a little bit coarser, your hair can absorb it very, very well without being too light. So there's that benefit. Here is another one that instantly became a staple to me the first time I use it. A little small company called RAKUTEN. She started this company with 2 products, and she's now already, I love it when I recommend something, you guys love it and you share it, and then these companies start to grow. She has several things on her website at this point. I did a twist out with this on my channel that was breathtaking, if I must say so myself. I'll try to find it and put it down in the description box. This is the RAKUTEN's hair and body butter. This one doesn't even mention scalp, but it's so great for the scalp. I'll show you what this one looks like. It is not, well, first of all, I'm not gonna let me show it to you. I don't have a whole lot of light going on today. Okay, well, never mind. You'll have to look at the other video where I show you the consistency of it. It looks nice and firm and looks like it's going to be very firm to the touch, but it's super duper soft and melts on contact. The ingredient in here that gives it that I'd never seen before, that was just like, I need this all in my life everywhere. She uses argan butter and jojoba butter, and that is mixed with mango butter, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, and then peppermint, tea tree, coconut, and castor oil. So that's what these are. No shea butter at all. Magnificent on your hair, even better on your scalp. It smells amazing. I can smell it too. It smells absolutely incredible. So do follow her on Instagram. I've not received any emails from her, though I've signed up, so I don't know if she does that often, but following her on Instagram is a great option. Here is one from 4C Your Beauty. Scalp. This is a long name. Hers is very colorful. You can see. I can't see if it's too light, child. I can't see if it's too dark. I'm special. Okay, this is a Moringa Scalp Health and Sealant Oil. So it's got moringa oil in it, obviously, but it looks just like a balm. Like, look at this. Can you see the oil in there starting to peek through? It's not melting at all. It's just so shiny. I've not used this on my hair, but I've used it on my scalp. It has olive oil, palm kernel oil, rice bran oil, Jamaican black castor oil, jojoba oil, hydrogenated castor oil. Oh, I've said that twice. Okay, so there's the regular oil and the hydrogenated castor. Cetyl alcohol, vitamin E, lemongrass, peppermint, essential oils, moringa leaf powder, rosemary leaf extract, and moringa again. Moringa something. I can't even see the last word. But buttery. It looks buttery, it acts buttery, but it's just a bunch of oils. It's fabulous. So if you don't know about this brand as well, I introduced this brand when she first came out earlier this year. She's growing as well. I'm so excited. She's added a skincare line. I'll drop that below for you to see as well. And here's one that I haven't talked about. It's been through it, you guys. Look. It's been through it, and this has been through it because I've had it for so long. This company I've never talked about on here in the year that I've been on YouTube. It is called, and some of you may have heard of it before. It's called Old Jamaica. I was looking for a brand that I could get castor oil from in this balm sort of consistency probably last year. Oh gosh, now it's probably been a little over a year. This is 2021, I gotta remember. And so I found this in the search for that. I didn't want to get it from Tropic Isles, whatever it is. And so I found this brand and I ordered another black castor oil hair treatment from them. And the second go around, I ordered this pomade. I think on the website it's called Old Jamaica pomade. I'll link it down below. They don't have a whole lot of items, but some very, very good ones. I've never heard anybody on YouTube talk about that. That does not mean it's not on here, but it's one of those brands I've never heard another single soul talk about. I don't even know if they are on Instagram. I'm thinking probably not. I get the feeling it's run by older people, that it has a more mature founder, should I say. And so castor oils, nice pomades like this. I think they did eventually bring on like a shampoo and conditioner. But anyway, this, ooh, y'all, look, I have moved several times. Every time I move, I take this with me. I don't even know what's in it at this point. I can tell you it is natural. I do believe this one used some sort of wax in it, and I don't use this on my hair. This is one I strictly use on my scalp. But again, a nice, soft, buttery pomade consistency, and I really like it a lot. So I have opened all those that I show you. So they're all different, every one of them. But they work. They're all different from each other. Some contains butter, some not. Some are just strictly oil. Some has beeswax in it and others don't. But you have to find what works for you. It just so happens that I've just kind of collected these over the time. And so I kind of have to feel my hair and see mainly what's in need. You know, it's just like your hair, I guess. Do it need more oil? Is it really dry that I need a butter? And then I also have to consider how close is it to wash day, just in case this gets heavy and it weighs down my hair. Am I going to be able to get it out? Is it time for me to shampoo or co-wash, depending on how heavy I want it? A ton of things you have to consider before you, at least I do, before I decide which one to use. I don't just take one out and start using it. So be sure that you're doing that, not only with your scalp, but with your hair as well. It doesn't have to be a long, drawn out process like I'm making it sound like. Just a few seconds in your mind. Okay, do I need this? Am I going to be able to wash this out? Am I going to clarify, or is this just a co-wash? Just quickly run through your mind all the scenarios before you choose the product that you're going to use. For your hair, for your scalp, for your life. That goes across the board. So that's a life tip as well. When it comes to people, like, you got to figure out what kind of mind state you're in, what you need, and then choose wisely. So I will talk to you guys later. That is it. Let me know if you have any of those products and if any of them stand out to you. If you're interested, if you've not heard of any, I'd love to hear from you. Again, the websites and company names will be in the description box. Any coupon codes will be next to the websites in the description box. And that is it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.